Alright, what's good? Today, it's been a lot going on in my heart and in my mind. And I really don't know what this video is about. So I'm just kind of winging it. But I literally hopped in my car and drove like an hour and a half. At first with no real direction of where I was going, what I was trying to do. And just something in my heart led me here to Motor Cars of Atlanta, and just to remind myself of what I'm doing, the things that I'm doing for it. You know, life is not about the material things and buying nice cars, even though these things are nice to see, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you have to reassure yourself of what you're doing it for. You know what I'm saying? Why are you doing the things that you're doing? Whether it's good or bad, why are you doing it? And what are you doing that is leading to the results that you are getting? If you want to be somewhere in life, you have to put in that work, that time and energy and effort to get there. It's success. None of these things are gonna wait on you or wait on the perfect time for you or when it's convenient for you to do things. You have to get out there and do it. You have to get out there and do things even when people don't understand nothing you're doing. A part of me, I've always wanted people to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing and see my perspective, and I was always a talker. Just talk and no action behind it, and talk, and to the point now I'm sick of talking. I'm sick of explaining myself. I'm sick of justifying what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to be able to afford one of these. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to be able to put my wife and a daughter in a place, in a situation, in a financial situation where we don't have to want for anything. I'm not trying to be the richest man in the world. It's not my desire, but to know that I'm financially secure and I could go out and enjoy the things that I want to enjoy and not worry about the financial burden of doing the things that I would love to do in life. That's what I'm fighting for. That's what I'm going for. And coming out here kind of reassured me that, you know what I'm saying, I'm not doing this in vain. It's not for these nice things, which they are nice. It's just putting things in perspective. To get these things takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of energy. It doesn't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait on a lump sum of money or a settlement to happen for me to even be able to think about that I can even afford it. I should be able to think that I can afford it at this moment, at my current state, and doing the things that I'm doing now. And you know, I don't even know if I'm gonna post this video, really. I'm just talking out my feelings and my frustrations, and I don't know. I'm just expressing. I don't know. But it's just, you have to remind yourself why you do the things that you do. You have to wake up every morning with a purpose, with an intention, and not waste your time on this earth. Because time time really has no meaning. Your time on this earth could be done right now, the next moment, next second, tomorrow, the day out. It doesn't matter. Time is irrelevant. But the time that you do have, you need to utilize it wisely. And I need to myself need to take a chapter from my own book and utilize my time wisely. I'm no longer explaining myself. I'm no longer asking if it's a good idea for other people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna do what's in my heart and what's in my mind is best for me and my family. And you know what I'm saying? I can't ask for anything else. All I could do is just pray that God leads me down the right direction, and pray that these decisions I make, good or bad outcome, you know what I'm saying, me and my family can make it through. But I don't know, I guess I'll see you guys on the next video. Like I said, I don't even know if I'm gonna post this, but it was really cool to come out here and see this Huracan 600 LT 570S. I didn't see an R8. That's the car I was really looking for, but these cars are still really nice. and I'm just overwhelmed with joy and excitement to be at this point one day. Probably won't happen today, tomorrow, but mark my words, one day I will be, maybe not at this dealership, but I will be at a dealership picking up my own personal car and doing whatever, whether I freaking got a loan for it, paid for it cash, with granddaddy, grandmama gave it, don't even matter. Just know one day I'm gonna be up here buying one of these for myself, for my business, and doing crazy things. You know, it's so much in store. It's so much that and I know that God has it in my life to do it. Like I said, I didn't know where I was going at first. I just literally just hopped in my car and started going north. And like when I started going north, it was like something in me, or God, I don't know, was just like saying, the reason you're going north is because you're only going up, son. Your only direction at this point is up. No longer you looking back or going back down, you're going up from this point on. And so I just continued to go up and to travel up, and then I winded up here. So, you know, whatever significance that is, put down in the comments. And put down in the comments what you're fighting for, where you're trying to be, what you're trying to do in your own life. Let me know. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts and where you guys want to be, because this is a family, this is a community. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody a part of this journey. I'm just trying to show you the best possible way I can of my actual life, of the reality of my actual life, and not have people feel like, oh, he got it from the jump street. He had money. I'm broke as a joke. If I show you my account right now, I'm broke. Literally today, my card declined on me. I went on $8. I could almost barely get my pants out of dry cleaning. You know, I'm not saying that to say that I'm struggling in life, but these things happen. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality of things. Sometimes stuff happens, and sometimes you don't expect it to happen. But you know, you got to keep pushing, and you got to continue to remind yourself, what are you doing it for? Why are you waking up every day? Keep motivating yourself. You can't keep yourself down. Pick yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's not gonna come pat you on your shoulder. Nobody's gonna tell you you're doing a good job, because the honest to God truth, nobody cares about your life as much as you do. Nobody cares about your success as much as you do. Mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, whoever. Nobody cares about where you wind up in life as much as you. So you can't expect anybody to understand the decisions that you're doing. They may understand it to the point like, yeah, I understand this is hard, so on and so forth, but guess what? They got their own problems. So honestly, they care, but they don't care, if that makes sense. They care, you know, because they don't want to see someone they love, or, you know, like I wouldn't want to see somebody I love go through turmoil or pain or anything like that. But at the same time, I got my own shit. I got my own problems, I got my own bills, I got my own responsibilities that I have to take care of. So don't expect people to pick you up and pat you on your back and tell you it's gonna be okay. You have to do that yourself, or you will never make it in this world. You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's really what you have to understand. You have to be comfortable with just being yourself, with just understanding that this world, this life, everything in this life was designed for you to be happy. These things were created for you to enjoy, but at the same time, it's a given pool. You have to give something to receive something, whether that's your time, your money, energy, your knowledge, whatever. You have to give something to gain something. You know what I'm saying? So what you gonna give? That's the thing. We had a thing in the Marine Corps they used to say, and I didn't really understand it until now. Well, not until this moment, but I didn't understand it. It was what did you do for me today? That's the Marine Corps thing. What did you do for me today? I don't care what you did yesterday. That's yesterday. That's in the past. That doesn't matter anymore. What did you do for me today? What did you do for me in this moment? What happened 30 minutes ago? That doesn't matter to me anymore. What did you do for me in this moment? And that's how the world works. What did you do in this moment? At this moment, in this moment, I could have just came up here and looked at these cars and took some pictures and said nothing of it. But yet and still, I pulled out my phone, pressed record, and just started talking. And you know what? I'm gonna post this. I'm bumping, whatever. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because to get to where I have to get to, I have to continue being consistent and posting in what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And this right here is the rawest you're gonna get. This is the rawest you're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to continue to push. You just have to continue to fight. You just have to continue to redefine, to remind yourself, what is your purpose? Why do you do what you do? What are you fighting for? What do you want? Don't with it, all the philosophical things. Oh, I want to do things for people. I want to be nice. I want to blah, 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 this and that and all the other third. Bump that crap. What do you want? What do you want out of your own life? What is the expectations that you want? You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be selfish sometimes. Not all the times, but sometimes it's okay. You have to define what you want before you can even help people in what they want or need. You have to know what you want out of your own life before you try to interject in other people's lives and help them and do all these things. How can you help somebody if you're confused on your own path? You know, so what do you want? Figure that out. What do you want? You know, do you want the nice cars? You know what I'm saying? Do you want financial freedom? Do you want the nice house? You know, what do you want? You want what do you want? You know, and once you figure out what you want, go for it. Do not stop. Fight for what you want. Continue to push for what you want. Don't let anybody get in the way of what you want. Don't let anybody tell you what you want is impossible. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, you can't have that. Oh, you get the blah, blah, blah. If they're not trying to help you figure out a way to get to where you're trying to be or what you want, then you need to drop them. Point blank. If they're not willing to put in time and energy to help you get to where you're trying to get to, then they're honestly, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, they're a waste of energy. They're a waste of space in your life if they're not trying to help you get to where you're trying to be. And helping you doesn't necessarily mean they drop what they're doing or it doesn't align with what they have going on. But long as you know and understand that what they're doing is aligning with what you're doing and it's gonna get you to where you're trying to be, then that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a motive. Everybody has an underlying reason of why they help you. You know what I'm saying? Mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, everybody. Because at the end of the day, that's how this world works. This world revolves. You know what I'm saying? People need people. You will always need people. You will always need resources that other people may have, whether it be money, whether it may be real estate or housing, whether it may be transportation, whether it may be a lack of knowledge. You're always going to need people. But the thing is, if it's not aligned with where you're trying to go in life or what you're trying to do, it's a waste of time. Don't waste your time. Time is limited. Time is limited. Time is fading. Time, the concept of time is stupid. There is no time. You have no time to sit around and think and twirl your thumbs about your next move. You just have to, you really just have to get up and do it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just getting up and doing it. I don't at this point, you know, I don't care how it comes out, as long as it comes out, because I can at least evaluate where I messed up or what I did wrong and fix the next time. And then if that doesn't work, evaluate, see what's wrong and fix the next time. And if that does work, but it doesn't work like I felt it should, evaluate it, see what I did right, see what I did wrong, and do it again. That's just the name of the game. But I appreciate you guys sticking and watching this video. But I'll see you guys on the next one. What do you want out of your own life? And remember, live to influence tomorrow. So live your today like you want your tomorrow to change. All right.